All right. Welcome back, everyone. Here it is Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. I'm going to go through my wrestling autograph 8x10 collection. I did this back in August by signing a lot more new stuff. I'm also hopeful eventually to get to some other things besides the autographs, like figures and some other unique items, belts, other things. But we'll see how it goes. I'm actually off this week until Easter Day, so I have about a week. But I'm doing some other things still working some sports games at the school I do, and some tape converting projects. But figure try to get some of this done while I have some free time. All right. So it's Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. We're going to start here with binder number 1. I keep these in chronological order, and just an update of my collection here. Very nice stuff here. So we start out here. We have the 1, 2, 3 kid. I apologize if there's any glare from the sun or anything like that, but that's the 1, 2, 3 kid. Next, I have a dual signed. It's signed by the Sandman. So Sandman's up here. And then we have Too Cold Scorpio right over there. Okay. And woman in the picture also, but just signed by Sandman and Scorpio. All right, next we have the stable 3 count. All right, so it's a triple sign here. It's signed by Sugar Shane Helms, Evan Courageous, best wishes, Evan Courageous, and Shannon Moore. Okay, and it's personalized to a guy named Matt. So Matt got it from, again, all 3 members: Shane Helms, Evan Courageous, and Shannon Moore, the WCW team called 3 Count. Next, we have 3-minute warning. And remember, 3-minute warning, great tag team here. When Eric Bischoff said you have 3 minutes, and then he beats the crap out of you with these guys. So we have Rosie and Jamal. Both of them have since passed away, I believe. So 3-minute warning, Rosie and Jamal. Or at least Rosie's dead. Yeah, Jamal's dead too, in Umaga. So they have both since passed. This is on a WWE promo picture, looks like from 2002. Rosie and Jamal. All right, next, I think this might be a new one since I last did. I'm not positive. It's pretty new, though. It's 911. It says the hand that rocks ECW, 911. You signed it up there, 911. All right, next is a dual sign photo. Over here, it's signed by Big Al, 911, and then Angel Amorsa. Angel was in ECW around like 94, maybe 95. And he's about to give Angel a choke slam, and it's double signed by both 911 and Angel. Next, we have Abdullah the Butcher. So he wrote Mr. Abdullah the Butcher's 2016. And there he is, the big man who takes the fork to the head or thing, Abdullah the Butcher. Here's a second one signed by Abdullah the Butcher with a title belt on his shoulder. So it says Mr. Abdullah the Butcher and red tights and bleeding, of course. All right, next we have Abe Knucklebull Schwartz. So it says Abe Knucklebull Schwartz, signed here by the Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, under his Abe Knucklebull Schwartz gimmick. If anybody's watching this live, feel free to type in the chat. I'll acknowledge your comments. Share with your friends. All right, next we have the Acolytes, a.k.a. the APA. So Bradshaw signed it over here, and we have Farouk over there. So the Acolytes, the APA. Dual signed photo by the APA. That one's also high spot inserted, by the way. And here's another one, dual signed by the APA. This is them playing cards. So you have Farouk, APA, and Bradshaw over there. So dual signed photo again by the APA, Bradshaw, and Farouk. Next one is Adam Bomb. She signed it up here, Adam Bomb. It's on like I don't know if it's a copy and original, whatever. I don't know that. I'm not expert at stuff. It's a WWF 1995 promo picture of Adam Bomb. He's actually the first wrestler I ever met back in '94. This is also a dual sign. Adam Bomb here, Johnny Polo down there. I got this one from our good pal Nick Christe. And a cool dual sign picture again by Adam Bomb and Johnny Polo when they were together in 1993. Johnny Polo, of course, was Raven. So Adam Bomb and Johnny Polo. Dual sign photo. All right, next is also another dual sign one. This is Adam Cole and Jade. Jade, I believe, became somebody else. I'm not really sure. I don't really follow current product wrestling too much, but there they are with the trophy, and it's dual signed by Adam Cole and Jade. All right, our next one is a rare one. Not many people are gonna have this guy in their collection. Adorable Adrian Adonis. He signed it right here. It says Adorable Adrian Adonis. There it is. Fully signed. Jimmy Hart in the photo with him. Signed by Adrian Adonis. A cool one I got from our good pal Scott Ferenzi. Adrian Adonis. All right, our next one is also, this one's dual signed. It's personalized to our pal Dan Gore. It says to Dan, Exotic Adrian Street. And Linda signed it down over here. So Miss Linda was his manager. So Adrian Street and Linda. Dual signed photo here from his fan club in Florida, I guess. All right, our next one is our good pal, Tony Norris, Ahmed Johnson. I actually just met him at an indie show a few weeks ago. I got my photo with him with another friend. So this is Ahmed Johnson. Pretty cool photo there of Ahmed Johnson and his big Pearl River plunge. All right, our next one is AJ Lee, and that is got his certification there, which is yeah, JSA certed. So it says AJ, so AJ Lee. Big diva from probably about 10 years ago or so, AJ Lee. Here's the second one of AJ Lee. She's with Dolph Ziggler in the picture, signed right there in the corner, AJ. So AJ Lee with Dolph, just signed by AJ. Our next one is AJ Styles. So a cool picture there of AJ Styles here with the hood and his title belt, AJ Styles. Our next one is the African Dream, Akeem. So he wrote Akeem, the African Dream, 2016. And a cool picture there of Akeem. The guy who loves the Jive Soul, bro. All right, our next one is a dual sign photo. It says Akeem, the African Dream, WWF. And then up here it says Slick. So dual sign picture there of Akeem and Slick. Very cool photo of them from back in the day. Our next photo is signed by Akio. He would become somebody else later on, but that's Akio. All right, our next one is her name. I don't really see her when she competed, but I guess she was like she did something magic like Goldust or did something. Her name was Aksuna or Asuka. I don't know. Aksuna, I think was her name. There she is, Aksuna. All right, our next one is Al Perez, very big deal in world class. Briefly appeared in WWF and WCW also. He was called the Latin Heartthrob, Al Perez. So nice, unique photo there of our pal Al Perez. And there's a second photo there of Al Perez, more of like a Rush signature. Our next one is dual signs. So we have Al Snow here and the head over there. So Al Snow with head, dual sign photo. And this is a pretty cool one. It's got all his gimmicks. So we have Al Snow over here. You have the head over here. Then you have Shinobi, that ninja. He played for one match. He faced Shawn Michaels on Superstars. Avatar, who didn't last too long in 1995 and early 96. And Leif Cassidy. So that's all his gimmicks. So a very nice, unique piece of his 4 gimmicks and the head. So you have Al Snow and head, Shinobi, Avatar, and Leif Cassidy all in one piece. Not many of these things around. Very cool piece. Next, we have Alberto Del Rio. There he is with the when he was a world champion on a cool WWE photo file from 2013. So Alberto Del Rio. Next, we have Aldo Montoya, the Portuguese man of war. So there he is, Aldo Montoya. All right. Our next one, her name is Alexis Garcia or Gracia. I don't really know much. It's Gracia. I don't really follow current product wrestling much. I don't know much about her, but I thought she was kind of hot when I bought it, so I said, why not? Alexis Gracia. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please correct me in the comments. Again, I haven't really followed current product wrestling in about 10 or 11 years now, so or more than that, even 2010, 13 years already, so a long time. This is Alex the Pug Porto. I got this one, I believe, off High Spots back in the day. He competed briefly in the WWF in '96, and Alex the Pug Porto. There you see in the back the high spot cert. Here's a pretty rare one. This is Das Wonder Kid, Alex Wright. So we signed it over there, Alex Wright. Pretty cool picture there of him dancing on top of, I believe it's Barry Horowitz here who he defeated in the picture. So that's Alex Wright, signed over here in blue. The Das Wonder Kid, Alex Wright. Okay. We got a cool fan here acknowledging us. So thank you for joining us, the Kenjiro Sangha Arena, Alex Wright. And there's a cool one, this guy named Bob who met Alex Wright, and it's signed right here by Alex Wright. This is Bob Pivaroff. He's got a nice collection. He met a lot of celebrities over the years. This is him with Alex Wright, signed here by Alex Wright. Our next one is Alexa Bliss, signed right over here, Alexa Bliss. So a pretty cool photo of her. She's a big deal. This is on a WWE photo file from 2015. All right. Here's another one of Alexa Bliss. This one, I believe, is JSA certed. So there's the JSA cert. This is Alexa Bliss right here. Very nice photo there of Alexa. Got a rare match on his channel against Brian Pillman. That's very cool. I actually have Brian Pillman's autograph. If you're still watching there, Kenjiro. We'll get up to him at some point. I'm just going binder by binder. I'm going to do this gradually over the next week or so. All right, next one is Alexandra York from the York Foundation. She was also Terry Reynolds, so she signed as both gimmicks. She wrote Alexandra York here and Terry here. So there's Alexandra York from the York Foundation. And here's a triple sign one of all her gimmicks. There she is as Alexandra York. There she is as Terry Reynolds. And there she is as Marlena. So pretty cool triple sign one there of Alexandra York, Terry, and Marlena. Yeah, Kenjiro, I have these in alphabetical order. I'm going through them. There's about 15 binders to do this gradually. So just subscribe to my channel in case you missed it. You can watch the other ones on replay later, okay? Next, we have Alicia Fox. She signed it over here, Alicia Fox. And this one is a PSA certed photo. It's a nice photo of Alicia Fox. And she's got the belly button that sticks out. Pretty funny. Alicia Fox. And there's the PSA cert there on the back. All right, next is Allie, the bunny. So she signed it as Allie there. Pretty cool photo there of Allie. Next, we have Alundra Blaze, signed right here, Alundra Blaze. She also played Medusa later. And this one's dual sign as both gimmicks. So she has Alundra Blaze here, Medusa over there. And there's like the photo of like all her different photos, like, having the women's title, older in life, and there she's when she's like middle-aged. So cool photos there of Alundra Blaze and Medusa. Next, we have Amy Weber. This one came from our pal Richie Sorrentino. It's got the GTG cert. It says Love Amy Weber. She managed briefly like JBL's cabinet. I believe that was around 2004, maybe beginning of 2005. Amy Weber. This is Andrew Anderson. He was a low card guy in the World Wrestling. No, not World Wrestling. But he's like a friend of Greg Valentine's. He's in the Indies. I do have Bull Nakano, so you'll see her today for sure because she's only in the B, so we'll get up to her. I do have a Bull Nakano. I got her directly from a signing. I think it was like a mail-in or a virtual type signing, so we will get to Bull Nakano later. This is Andrew Anderson, though, a low-card, famous indie talent guy here in the Northeast. And this is something cool he sent me here. This is from Andrew Anderson. So it says, he calls me Triple T. He said, "To Triple T, your pal Andrew Anderson. Enjoy." And there is another one of like, he was touring with some, maybe it was ESS, I don't even know. He was touring with some guys. It's got Simmons, Valentine. So it's signed here, Andrew Anderson, the Reinforcer. So pretty cool thing of them. Next, we have Angelina Love on a TNA picture. So this is Angelina Love. All right. Next, we have Antonio from the Heartthrobs. So that's Antonio of the Heartthrobs. And I believe he wrote something on the back. Yeah, he did. So he sent this to me. He said, "To Todd, thank you for the request and being an amazing fan of pro wrestling. All the best to you, Antonio." So pretty cool one of him. Next, we have April Hunter. I believe she was from maybe ECW. I'm trying to remember. April Hunter, though. All right. Next is Armando Alejandro Estrada. He sent this to me directly in 2015. So he signs it right here. He wrote, "Rest in peace, Umaga." And he signed it as Armando Alejandro Estrada. By the way, I do have an Umaga autograph, so we'll get to that at some point eventually. There's another one from Armando. It says, Tutti W, que pasa, amigo? Armando Alejandro Estrada, 2015. So that's Armando. And he sent me a third one, too. I eventually sold the third one. I didn't need 3 of them. I thought 2 was enough. All right, this is a cool triple sign one. This is the Armstrong family. So I originally bought this. It was already signed by Brad and Scott, and then I mailed it to Bob to add to it. So this is Bullet Bob Armstrong, who's since passed away. So he signed up here, Bob Armstrong. Brad Armstrong signed it here in the middle, and then Scott Armstrong over here, okay? So a cool triple signed photo of the Armstrong family. So Bob's the father, and 2 of his sons were Brad and Scott. He had 2 other sons too, was Steve Armstrong, and of course the road dog, who was Brad Armstrong, okay? This is AA Arn Anderson. So he wrote Arn Anderson and the Big 4 for like the 4 Horsemen. So a cool picture of our pal Arn Anderson. Here's another double sign one. Any more comments, Ken Giero, as we go on? All right. This is signed by Arn Anderson. So Arn Anderson with the 4. And the guy he's spine bustering here is Scott Casey. So dual signed by Arn Anderson and Scott Casey. Cool picture of a spine buster. And this is, I believe this is their debut, or one of their first few matches. The Brain Busters face Scott Casey and Sam Houston. So nice picture there of Arn giving the spine buster to Scott Casey. Double signed by both of them. All right, next one is Arn Anderson and the Cruncher Larry Sabisco. So Arn Anderson with the 4 Horsemen logo again, and Larry Sabisco. They were collectively known as the Enforcers and former WCW Tag Team Champions in 1991, part of the Dangerous Alliance under Paulie Dangerously. So they are Arn Anderson and Larry Sabisco. All right, here's Ashley Massaro. She tragically passed away a few years ago. It says Love Ashley, and pretty cool WWE photo file from 2005, or promo picture, whatever you call that, Ashley. Here's a second one of Ashley doing like a car wash kind of thing. Signed over here is Love Ashley. And there's a third one also doing a car wash in a bikini. Signed Ashley there. So 3 pictures of the deceased Ashley Massaro. And here's a 4th one of Ashley here just kind of standing around. So that's Ashley again. So a bunch of photos here of Ashley in the collection. All right, next one. This one came from our good pal Richie Sorrentino. It's signed by, I believe her name is Oksuna or Asuka. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like Asuka. So here's a picture of Asuka. Asuka, I don't know, however you pronounce it, I don't know. All right, this is, he was Albert, Prince Albert, also known as A-Train. He signed here as A-Train. So there's Big Albert as A-Train. I also have like on a mat, which I'll show you later eventually, with the TNA and Trish and them, but that's A-Train. All right, next, this is The Rock's daughter. I just got this one pretty recently. Her name is Ava Rain. She signed on there, Ava Rain. So there's Ava with The Rock. And yes, I do have some Rocks, so we'll see those eventually at some point. But again, I'm going in alphabetical order, so that's Ava Rain. Next, we have Al Snow's gimmick as Avatar. She signed over there as Avatar. Here's a rare one. This guy, I don't even know if he's alive or anymore. It's Axel Rotten, though. So from ECW, Axel Rotten. I think that's a new one too. I didn't have that. Oh, this one also too is certified too. This is JSA certified too. The Axel Rotten is JSA certified. Okay. Next one we have Bad News Brown. Not too many Bad News Brown autographs out there. I actually had 2 at one point, but one guy kept bugging me, so I actually sold him one. I kind of regret it a little bit, but still got good money out of it. I got like $300 from it. But the big man, Bad News Brown. Okay. Next, we have Bad Company. That was the guys who played the Orient Express. So this is Pat Tatanka over here and Paul Diamond over there. So Pat Tatanka and Paul Diamond as Bad Company. And eventually I'll show you them as Orient Express as well in my collection. There they are when they were the AWA Tag Team Champions, Bad Company. All right, next one is double signed. Here it's very small over here. Can't barely see it. This is Captain Lou Albano, but the big one, though, is Bam Bam Bigelow, the full signature. So he wrote Bam Bam Bigelow right down there, and Captain Lou right behind him. This is from ECW, so I guess Captain Lou made a surprise appearance for that. A cool dual sign photo of Bam Bam Bigelow and Captain Lou. Both have since tragically passed away. All right, here's a second one of Bam Bam Bigelow. This is like from his when he's a fan favorite in 1995. So he just signed Bam Bam in that one. I had a third one too of him giving like a power drive to somebody. I sold that one. I kind of regret that a little bit because like I only charged a guy $35-$40. Now I see Bam Bams go for like almost 200. So it is what it is though. I still have 2 Bam Bams in my collection though. So there's another one. Here we have the Barbarian. This is more like his WCW look. Okay, so the Barbarian with the face paint. I do have Messioni too. You'll see him eventually. This is Baron von Raschke. He signed as Baron von Raschke, and he wrote The Claw. So pretty cool picture there of him with the title belt of the Baron von Raschke. Next, we have the Barrio Brothers. So this was Fidel Sierra and Ricky Santana. Okay, so they were known as the Barrio Brothers in WCW. Fidel Sierra and Ricky Santana, low card tag team in WCW. This is Barry Darsow when he was the golfing gimmick at the end of his WCW career. So it's a I don't know what it says 1995 on it. This is the gimmick from like 99, so the year was printed wrong. But it says Mr. Hole-in-One Darsow. He was around like in 98, beginning of 99. So pretty cool gimmick of Barry Darsow as Mr. Hole-in-One Darsow. All right, here we have Mr. Pat on the back himself, Barry Horowitz. I think he just recently appeared in some organization. Maybe it was AEW. Still in great shape. Tremendous enhancement talent for many, many years. Barry Horowitz giving himself a pat on the back. Signed up here by Barry. All right, there's a cool dual sign one. This is Barry Horowitz here. He wrote Mr. Technical, Barry Horowitz, and Deborah McMichaels. This must be from some kind of convention or autograph sign, the two of them together. But Barry Horowitz along with Deborah McMichael. Dual sign. All right, this is another dual sign one. Kind of rare. So we have Barry Orton or Barry O. He was the cousin of Cowboy Bob Orton. So Barry O and Bob Orton. Nice dual sign picture. Not too many Barry O autographs out there. So this is a pretty unique one to have in my collection. All right, here we have Barry Windham. And there he is with one of the title belts. It might have been like the WCW United States title or something. I'm not positive. But Barry Windham. There's another one of Barry Windham. This is him from the WWF in '96 when he was known as the Stalker. So it says Stalker Barry Windham. Here's another one of Barry Windham. This was when he was the Yellow Dog in WCW. Him and Brian Pillman had that crazy thing going on. They were switching names around. So it says Barry Windham Yellow Dog. So pretty cool. And I think he's facing maybe Manny Fernandez in that picture, but this is signed by Barry Windham as the Yellow Dog. Yeah, he was on that sex scandal with Vince McMahon in 1992. Barry O was Ken Giero. I remember that. With the Donahue show, right? All right, next one is dual signed by 2 members of the Four Horsemen. This is Barry Windham and Tully Blanchard. Okay, we have JJ and Arn in the picture, but it's just signed by Windham and Tully in this case. Okay, now you have this is a pretty rare one too. Not many people have them. The Basham brothers. So this is Danny Basham and Doug Basham. So the Basham brothers, they were managed by Shaniqua. They were around maybe 03, 04, maybe 05 even, around that time frame. The Basham brothers. Here's Bastion Booger. Funny guy here, made belching sounds. Very funny gimmick from 93, 94. Bastion Booger, WWF. Very cool picture. Here's Batista with the which is that the SmackDown or the Raw World title? Looks like more like the Ric Flair kind of world title. Okay, so this is Batista on a WWE photo file from 2005. Nice picture of the big man Dave Batista. And here's a second one of Batista after he won the world title at WrestleMania 21 from Triple H. So Batista staying on the turnbuckle posing, signed up there by Batista. Next we have Bayley. So there's Bayley, current Product Diva. This is BB. She's also known as Barbara Bush, a very rare gimmick around 2000 WWF. BB, Barbara Bush. All right, this is a unique one. This is a Beach Blast 92 pitcher and signed by a bunch of guys. So let me go through them one at a time. We have Ron Simmons up here. We have Bobby Eaton over here. Terry Taylor in this corner. Barry Windham over here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat over here. Cactus Jack down here. Sting over here. Medusa over there. And Missy Hyatt in that corner. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have like 9 names on this cool Beach Blast 92 pitcher. So if everyone here, Beach Blast was happening in June of 92 and signed by 9 guys. So a very nice piece there. All right, our next one here is the Beautiful People, signed by all 3 members. So we have Madison Rayne, we have Lacey Von Erich, and we have Angelina Love up here. Okay, so all 3 of them are the Beautiful People. Again, Madison Rayne, Lacey Von Erich, and Angelina Love, all 3 of them triple sign of the Beautiful People. Next, we have Headbanger Mosh as Beaver Cleavage. This is a gimmick used very briefly in 1999, maybe like a month or so. Beaver Cleavage. Seems like similar to Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, Chaz, exactly. This is Becky Lynch. She's signed over here. Becky Lynch, Big Deal Current Product Diva. And here's another one of Becky Lynch, signed up there. So nice, cool picture of her holding some of the title belts. So Becky Lynch. A little crappy some of the autographs I have these days. It's like so basic. Becky Lynch. Here are the Bella twins. So we have Nikki Bella up here and Brie Bella down over there. So there they are, the Bella twins, Nikki and Brie. That's a WWE photo file from 2013. And there's a second one here at the Bella twins. So again, we have Nikki and Brie. The Bella twins in purple. All right, next we have, this is a rare gimmick. This was Alex Wright in WCW, and he was called Berlin. So it's like, I think that was like a 99 or so, Berlin. Here's the Berserker, Husk. Everyone likes the Berserker, John Nord. There he is, the Berserker. Here's another one of the Berserker. Very entertaining gimmick, the Berserker. Yeah, you like his dancing gimmick? All right, and the next one is, this is a brand new one. I just got this one in a few days ago. This is Beth Phoenix Glamazon, and this one's also JSA certed, so you can see the cert here on the back. Very nice photo there of the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. Really cool one. All right, and I see you like Alex Wright dancing, right, Kenjiro? All right, here's another one of Beth Phoenix. This looks like it's from like an autograph signing. Pretty cool blue paint pen signed by Beth Phoenix. And there's a third one of Beth Phoenix, just sitting in a chair on a WWE photo file from 2007. So this is Beth Phoenix again, the Glamazon. All right, this is a rare one. This is Tommy Dreamer's wife and girlfriend, Beulah McGillicuddy. Full signature, very nice there. I heard she's pretty expensive because she's hard to get. Beulah McGillicuddy from ECW. All right, next we have the Beverly Brothers. So that's Blake Beverly, who is Mike Enos, and Wayne Bloom, who is Bo Beverly. So there they are, the Beverly Brothers on a copy of a 1991 promo picture. The Beverly Brothers. Here's another one of the Beverly Brothers posing in the ring there with their capes. So we have Bo over here, Blake over there, the Beverly Brothers. And there's the Beverly Brothers also on a magazine page, okay? So we have Blake here, Bo over there. So the Beverly Brothers on a magazine page. So 3 different poses of the Beverly Brothers. Yeah, I have the Genius, just nothing combined with the Beverly Brothers. I have at least, I think 2 photos or so of him. So you'll see him eventually. Next is Bianca Belair, and that one is also, I believe, a JSA cert. Yeah, JSA certain. There she is, Bianca Belair, with the title belt. Really nice picture there. Current product diva. Here's a rare one, the Big Boss Man. He's giving a clothesline to Ted DiBiase and Virgil during their feud in 1990. So there he is, the Big Boss Man. He signs it Boss Man. Awesome picture there, clotheslining DiBiase and Virgil. Here's a photo of that guy again, Bob Pivaroff. Like I say, he's a legend. He's met so many wrestlers. He signed this one as both Big Bubba Rogers over here, and he signed as Boss Man over there. So it's pretty cool as you're getting both signatures of the two gimmicks. And that's the guy Bob, and he's meeting the Boss Man. So it's signed as Big Bubba and Big Boss Man. Okay, pretty cool picture. And here's another one, the Big Boss Man from his like Attitude Era. So this is from '99. It says Big Boss Man. There he is in the black cop outfit. And on the back, there's a photo proof of whoever attended the signing. That's the guy meeting the Boss Man. Okay. And that will conclude binder number 1. I will be back shortly. We'll definitely do at least binder number 2, maybe even a third one today. I have a whole bunch, but we'll keep going. I know you said you want to see Bull Nakano, Kenjiro, so stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes. So subscribe to my channel and click the live button. I'll be right back in a few minutes. All right. See you in a little bit.